Namaskar, Haribol, and welcome to Sadhana, the Inward Path. I'm Shruti Pillai, and I have the pleasure of your company for the next half an hour right here on SABC3. Today's Sadhana offering has a little bit of something for everyone. First up, we visit the ISKCON temple in Botswana, and then we meet the Queen of Percussion, Purusha Naidu, in Queensborough. A little later on, we draw more inspiration from conscious cooking, yoga for wellness, and the Ramayan, a blueprint for daily living. During our travels in Botswana, we discovered the Sri KrishnaBalaram Mandir in Gaborone. Devotees there may be small in numbers, but are definitely big on their love for God. This can be seen in the meticulous attention to detail paid to every inch of the temple. With its well-manicured gardens and magnificent architecture, the Sri KrishnaBalaram Temple stands out in the Gaborone landscape. Its intricate carvings and detailed design is reminiscent of the ancient temples of India.
When Srila Prabhupada, our founder Acharya, he visited Kenya, my father instantly fell in love with him. So we've been associating with ISKCON since 1973. Okay, so, and then slowly we got involved more and more and more. I came to this country in 1991, and there were no ISKCON devotees here. My wife and myself, we started a little program at the Hindu temple, and sometimes no one would turn up. We'd invite people, and there's two of us, and we still do the program. And she would ask me why, and I said, our founder Srila Prabhupada says, if there's no one, speak to the walls. The Lord's mercy and Srila Prabhupada's desire, we started improving in our congregation.
He had a dream that, this movement is not just for himself. So it's to bring to the masses, to the people of Botswana, to the, the congregation here. So he started off just a little bit near this temple in his house, and his dream was to build a big center for everyone.
It took us 6 years to build. It's all hand carved, and it's not molded on the floor and stuck on the walls. It's in situ carving, and it's simple cement and sand. The artisans came from South India, and it's amazing. They could not speak a word of English, and I could not speak a word of Tamil, and both of us could not speak Botswana, and we still got along very well. The temple is designed proportional to the size of the murti of the deities. Okay, so the top shikhar, the dome you see at the big dome, so all that is proportional to the deity, size of the deity.
The deities are very special deities, Krishna and his brother Balaram. And they were installed in 1996 at the old temple. So they are about 21 years old. Yes, and they hold a very special place in all the devotees' hearts here. Because when we started the temple, it was very small that side, only about 20 people could fit in, 20-25 people. And they've always been there through all our, they've seen this temple grow. And it was a very beautiful experience when we were bringing them from the old temple to the new temple.
Such a big organization can only work with lots and lots of devotees who help every way they can. So ISKCON here is running because of all the lovely people who are always dedicated.
Most of the devotees are working, they're running businesses, so we don't really have any full-time devotees here in the temple. but the stamina of all the devotees, and it's the Lord that is actually giving them the energy. We've got devotees here who wake up at 2:30 every morning, and they're serving the deities non-stop, and they probably go to bed only around 10 o'clock, and every morning they're up there at 2:30. So the devotees have a lot of dedication, they have a lot of faith in the deities.
The fame of the center is spread, the glory of the Lord is spread, and the whole idea is that humanity becomes more God conscious. Okay, by such association, when we associate with like-minded devotees, then we all become more God conscious.
ISKCON preaches love of God, and there's one God. That's we believe. Okay, if your heart is in Jesus, it's fine. Your heart is anywhere else, it's fine. We believe Krishna as the supreme, and we welcome everyone to come here to learn how to love God.
The Vedic philosophy, especially the Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam, is based on the spirit soul. So inside we are spirit souls. It's only this outward covering that differentiates the color and the caste and the creed, which is not very important. We get a lot of schools visiting us, about 50-60 schools a year, and up to 300-400 children sometimes. So we talk about Hinduism, we talk about Vedic culture, we talk about spirit soul and all that. Everyone's welcome. Devotee, non-devotee, doesn't matter. We are all children of the same Father, and Krishna is name of God. There are so many names of God, and we have a birthright to this temple, because when you go to your father's house, you don't knock on the door, you just enter. So this is what we are telling people. Please come and come to know God and to love Him.
Welcome back. A featured favorite on our festive spread is the renowned Bombay Crush, which finds its way on our Conscious Cooking kitchen today. But before that taste, we add some musical flavor with Purusha Naidu. With talent oozing through her tabla tapping fingers, Purusha ranks among the foremost female percussionists in South Africa to master this classical instrument.